Hi, it's Reju from CleanBoard RC, and today I'd like to show you how to charge all the 1S LiPo batteries for your Tiny Whoop, 1S toothpick and other 1S drones easily and conveniently. Today, I'd like to show you how to use CleanBoard Tiny 1S series charging board for your 1S batteries. CleanBoard Tiny comes as a kit because we can all solder in this hobby, so why not? A 15-minute up to maybe 1 hour if you'd like to focus on the details of soldering, and bam, you are ready with a board like that. It's really easy. Down in the description there is a link to a movie where I show you the whole soldering process. You can charge from 1 to 6 batteries at the same time. PH 2.0 connectors comes stock with the kit you buy. There is a place on a PCB for BT 2.0, 1 to 6 batteries at the same time. Just plug the batteries. Choose how many batteries you charge with this small pin header. I plugged 2 batteries, so 2S. And even though I plugged in fully charged and fully discharged LiPos together, it's safe to do that because it's series charging instead of parallel. That's really convenient. You don't have to measure anything, you don't have to check your batteries before plugging in. Just plug the batteries, choose how many batteries with the pin header, and charge, discharge, or storage, whatever you like. You bought your first Tiny Whoop or 1S toothpick or a different 1S drone, and you're wondering how to charge all those batteries faster and safer. They may look differently, depending on the manufacturer, depending on a plug you are using. There are 2 really common plugs right now. The well-known and used by everyone PH 2.0, that looks like that, and BT 2.0, which gives your toothpick much more current, much more power. And of course, CleanBoard Tiny can get both of these. BT 2.0 are sold separately. These batteries are called LiPo batteries. We use it because they are lightweight and can give huge amount of power to your Tiny Whoop or your toothpick. Charging it may be dangerous, so watch out, but with some easy steps, you'll be good to go and safe. If it's your first FPV drone, your first toothpick, that you don't see percentage of battery, like in a phone or in DJI drone. Instead, we use a voltage. For LiPo batteries, it's safe to be discharged up to 3.5 volts. Below 3 volts, the battery may lose its capacity and be damaged permanently, so avoid flying longer than 3.0. Usually I run my 1S batteries up to 3.2 volts or 3.1 volt, and then I land for the batteries to be safe and secure. Second number you need to remember is 4.2 volts, which is the full battery. Fully charged battery, LiPo battery, comes in 4.2 volts. Some of the batteries, you may see, have this HV on the label. This means they can be charged up to 4.35 volts instead of 4.2. Third number you need to remember is a storage voltage. Storage voltage is a state of charge that is safe for those batteries to be stored for a longer period of time. If you know you won't be flying for a week or 2 or even more, put them in storage voltage and you will be sure that after half a year the battery still will be decent and you'll be able to use it. The storage voltage for LiPo batteries is 3.8 volts. 3 numbers you need to remember. Don't over discharge lower than 3 volts. Storage voltage is 3.8 volts, and fully charged batteries have 4.2 volts or 4.35 if they are labeled HV. Easy. 3 numbers. Second thing you may encounter while reading about this hobby is C rating. C rating is how fast you charge or discharge your batteries. You will hear that it is safe to charge with 1C rating. 1C means that you will charge your batteries in about an hour. How to count how much is 1C for your LiPo? Just take the milliamp hours of your battery and divide it by 1000. 450 divided by 1000, 0.45 amps. Different battery, 350 milliamps. 350 divided by 1000 means 0.33 amps. This is 1C. Charge your batteries in 1 hour, degrade the capacity of your batteries really slowly. You may have heard that some people charge their batteries with more amps, with 2C or 5C. What does it mean? You just multiply 1C by some number and you will charge your batteries faster, but these may degrade its capacity faster. Charging with 2C or even 3C may be safe if you're in a hurry. I will discourage you to charge with above 3C. Some may do that, but it's better to know what you do, and of course check the producer of the battery before that, just to be safe. That's all the theory you have to remember. Don't discharge those batteries below 3 volts. Fully charged battery is 4.2 volts or 4.35 volts if it says it's HV. 3.8 volts is a storage charge, so it's a charge where it's safe to store those batteries for a longer period of time when you're not flying. C rating means how fast you charge your batteries. It's easy to count 1C, the safest charge rating. It's the amount of milliamp hours divided by 1000, and it gives you the amperage that you should charge to charge your batteries in about an hour and don't degrade them fast. Now let's get to charging. Charging with CleanBoard Tiny is really easy and convenient because it's series charging instead of parallel charging. You may have heard about Fractal Engineering, who made these great series boards really famous. The problem is that his boards are usually out of stock. CleanBoard Tiny is in stock and you can easily order it at the site, link in the description. Let's start charging. It's really easy. See, if you have battery with PH 2.0 connector, the most common connector, these plugs come stock in a kit. So just solder it and plug it in safely. What if you use BT 2.0? You've got two options. First, you can solder your own BT 2.0 connectors, because there's a place on the PCB to do that. Let me plug my battery. Easy. See? You can instantly see the voltage of your battery at your charger with a big, large, colorful screen. The other option, if you have BT 2.0 connectors, is a cable like that. Just plug the battery into your cable and then to the board. Let me plug the second BT 2.0 and a third battery, and now just PH 2.0, fourth battery, fifth battery, and sixth battery. Why do I count? Because you have to show the charger how many LiPos do you want to plug in. 6 LiPos, 6S over here, and put the pin header on it. If you plug 2 batteries only, put it on a 2S, 3S, 4S, 1 to 6 batteries, as you wish. Now, people who are familiar with parallel charging may ask, what am I doing? Because I'm plugging fully charged batteries together with fully discharged batteries, 3.2 volts and 4.3 volts. This may cause fire if you're parallel charging, but this is a series board, and plugging discharged and charged batteries together is completely safe. Remember the C rating? Get the lowest amount of Mach battery that you plugged in. For me, it's 350 divided by 1000 means 0.35 amps, and this will be the 1C rating to charge those batteries. Unlike parallel charging, you don't add any capacities in here. Get lowest amount of Mach of your battery, get your C rating for this battery, and start charging. Charge. Change to 0.4 and start charging. Really easy. By the time, you can easily see that your charger is managing those batteries right now with a different state of charge, and your charger will manage everything for you. Just remember, always have an eye on charging batteries for your safety. Let's say I don't want to charge those. Something happened and I can't fly today. Super easy. Change charging to storage mode. Storage mode has never been easier. Done. Your charger knows how many batteries it has. You're using 1C rating, and just wait for the batteries to be ready. Please remember to like the video, to subscribe to the channel if you didn't already, and link to my site where you can buy that CleanBoard Tiny is in the description. Now, one last time. Plug your batteries in. You don't have to measure the voltage. You can plug discharged and charged batteries safely together. Choose how many batteries did you plug with a pin header over here. Take the lowest amount of milliamps battery that you plugged, divided by 1000, and it gives you the charge rate, 0.35 amps. Now start charging, discharging, or put your batteries to storage easily. Remember, always have an eye on your batteries for your safety. That's it. That's how easy it is. CleanBoard Tiny is the way to go. What is the way? Link to buy the board down in the description. See you in the field. Bye bye.